According to reports, Alexander Mikheev, the CEO of Rosoboronexport, stated that several nations had already expressed interest in purchasing the first Russian weapons, specifically Su-57 fighter jets. Since Mikheev omitted the name of the nation that purchased the stealth fighter jet, there are still many unanswered questions regarding the report. Few nations can import Su-57 fighter jets due to the geopolitical environment and pressure from the US and the West about sanctions. News reports conjectured that Algeria was the first purchaser of the Su-57, based on the list of key nations that have partnered with Russia, including Egypt, North Korea, Iran, India, and Algeria. The Su-57, which combines stealth, agility, sophisticated avionics, and multirole capabilities, is Russia's first operational fifth-generation fighter jet and the epitome of Russian aeronautical engineering. Supercruise, or supersonic cruising without afterburners, is made possible by its high-thrust dual turbofan engines, while its airframe uses composite materials and a smaller radar cross-section to evade detection. The Su-57 has demonstrated its effectiveness in combat situations as well. It was used to test its capabilities during Russia's engagement in Syria, particularly the employment of electronic warfare in disputed situations and pinpoint strikes on high-value targets. It has made limited use of its long-range sensors and long-range missile capabilities in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Because of this operational experience, Su-57 systems have been validated and domestic and export variants have been refined, making the Su-57 a very appealing alternative for nations like Algeria that are looking for cutting-edge technology. Algeria is a North African nation that has long been recognized for being a significant consumer of defensive hardware manufacture in Russia and the Soviet Union. The Sukhoi Su-24, Sukhoi Su-30MK, and Mikheev MiG-29 fighter jets make up the majority of the Algerian Air Force. However, the Yakovlev Yak-130 and Aero L-39 Albatross make up the fleet of light combat and training jets. The Algerian Air Force is thought to have been the first to operate the MiG-25 fighter jets, which were imported in 1979 because of the close ties between Algeria and the Soviet Union. For the record, Algeria was given 36 MiG-25s in all, including 6 trainers, 10 MiG-5RB reconnaissance, strike aircraft, and 18 MiG-5P interceptors. In July 2022, Algeria withdrew the last MiG-25 unit. Algeria's strategic focus on enhancing its military capabilities and expanding its arsenal with cutting-edge technologies has contributed to the strengthening of defense ties between Algeria and Russia over the last 10 years. Algeria won significant orders for upgraded T-90 MBTs and sophisticated systems such as Su-30MK and MiG-9M, and to fighters between 2010 and 2020. The significance of their collaboration is further demonstrated by the fact that Russia also provides Algeria with cutting-edge air defense systems, including the S-300 Mu-2 and, most recently, the S-400 Triumph. Algeria's reliance on Russian knowledge to counterbalance NATO-provided resources in the area, shown in this agreement. The agreement includes technical cooperation and joint training in addition to equipment sales. Algeria frequently takes part in Russian-led military drills, and its soldiers receive advanced system operation and maintenance training at Russian academies. The cooperation mentioned above demonstrates the mutual confidence that made it possible for Algeria to get sensitive technologies like the Iskander ballistic missile system. Algeria's defensive stance is strengthened by this 10-year partnership, which also solidifies Algeria's position as a significant Russian ally in North Africa. By purchasing the Su-57E, Algeria will counterbalance previous arms purchases made by neighboring Morocco, which got a fleet of F-16C Block 70 Viper fighters from the US.